Hi guys, and welcome today to this Syndra post-commentary gameplay video. So basically I played this ranked game of Syndra the other day, and it ended up going quite well, but I wasn't recording or anything, so I thought I'd save the replay using the client, and then do like a post-commentary sort of thing. But here we go, let's get the gameplay started here. I'm playing Syndra here, using, I think this is called the Arclight skin or something. I love Syndra, she's one of my favourite, she is probably the favourite champion in League of Legends for me. Let's try and... This is the first time me using their whole video editing system thing. And, well, not video editing, playback system. We're up against Diana here, and she's got Flash Ignite, Electrocute as well, while we got the Airy. I'm not sure if this is the best sort of rune build or anything, but it's the one I always go with, so yeah. And yeah, don't worry, I'm going to speed up and slow down the gameplay here depending on where it gets boring and where it gets exciting. Mainly focusing on the Syndra, but I might pan across if I die or anything. And a good start there already for Fiora disconnecting, so Riven's got a healthy lane matchup already. We're going to slow it down and bring it back to Syndra. Oh, she's back now. Okay, great. And yeah, just some early poke here against the Diana lane. Diana's a melee champion, really, so it's quite easy for Syndra to bully her way through. In the lane matchup and everything, and I'm running Ignite and so is she, so we're both going for a kill lane sort of thing. Syndra has got a lot of burst. I've been like jumping in between the Ignite and Barrier and the defensive summoner spells. That gets more nice poke off level 2. Fiora actually gets first blood on Riven. Don't know how that happened considering she was DC'd, but I guess it's the all-in. Yeah, so I get the bully in the Q and the W, able to keep her away. Jax is kind of a scary matchup for me, and Diana post 6 is kind of scary because if they both jump on me and I haven't got my E or my Flash, I'm kind of screwed because there's nothing I can really do to stop them. And the enemy team, they've got a Fiora, Jax, Diana, they've got a pretty scary team for me. All of them can pretty much jump on me, but if I play it right, I should be alright. Anyway, let's speed up the matchup here and see if I can... do anything in this lane, and yeah, basically it's just me doing Qs, farming up. Sejuani's going for a gank in the top lane. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, she gets a Q, gets a flash stun, and Riven gets a lovely easy kill there. If you're a bit pushed up here, let's go back to the Syndra. Again, I'll be focusing on the Syndra. Oh, what happened in the bot lane? Looks like they got flashed on, and then Nautilus just came in and did something, but Morgana with the range be able to get the stun. Back to mid actually. Sejuani gets another lovely gank here. I might actually try and rewind it here a little bit. And yeah, so let's focus on the bot lane first here. Riven gets the kill, and then Jinx is quite low. Maul gets a nice binding, he gets a free kill in there, and then Nautilus uses his base stats for the kill here. It goes down with Ignite, and then we know that Nautilus then slowly goes down. But focusing here on the mid lane, we got Sejuani here. Nice Q over the wall, perfect stun from me. Ignite straight away. I learned that throwing Ignite first, I get a nice flash W in, and down she goes. She used her flash, so I knew she couldn't really get out of that. And Nautilus actually lives there. He's got so much base tankiness that it was too much for Morgana to deal with. She is support Morgana after all, so she's getting a change as well. So yeah, we both I used both my Ignite and my Flash there. Diana still has Ignite. They're carrying on farming here. Leveling up my Q first, as you should here. Sejuani in the bot lane fighting the Jax here. Doesn't look like it's going well, but she has got a nice stun there. Jax gets some return fire in. Jinx with the slow. I think she might go down here. Jax carrying on. No, he gives up on it. Oh, I think Severe collapses on him. The Severe, again, wasn't that great in the gameplay, just because I think she was quite new to the game, and she just decided to play ranked. But there, I think she gave her life for the Sejuani, which, you know, it is what it is. Probably better for her to farm. Riven also gets another kill on the Fiora here. This Riven it was a skill matchup in the top lane, and Riven was clearly winning it. Let's fast forward here a little bit. Yeah, just farming up. Again, Diana can't really do much here. Post 6, she's not really much of a threat to me, and I have got a kill advantage here. I was going for the... yeah, I decided to get some early damage here with the Sork shoes, while she's going for her amplifying tone and loads of pots, because I have been poking her down pretty harshly. And yeah, getting another little bit now, a little bit of poke. Now I'm getting post 6, so I have got a lot of kill pressure here, especially when my ignite comes back up. We'll see. Yeah, if we like focusing Drake here. Now she has got kill pressure, so she is playing a bit up. I have to play a bit more defensively. Also, my mana isn't really doing very well here. Sejuani comes in here. I think we could have got a kill there, but I wasn't really paying attention to Sejuani there. She did, and then Jinx leaves. Quite a few disconnects that I just didn't notice when I was playing the game. Fiora gets, Riven kills Fiora again. I get a nice WE combo there. Get my nice ulti ignite. Let's slow that down again and watch it again. I didn't really expect that one here. From me, I guess. Yeah, so I'm here. I think I'm pinging Sejuani to spam ping me before she comes in here. But here, damn it, it keeps panning away. Alright, let's go back to the Syndra here. And I think she goes up for this creep. I get a nice QE combo, a W here. I know I've got enough burst. She's got low mana here. I go for a nice R to burst her down, ignite as well, and it's just an easy kill there. She didn't really have anything to threaten me as well. She threw down her ignite and a flash, but she didn't really get anything done here. And carrying on with the gameplay here. Yeah, so that was another nice kill there for me. I am quite tanky now for her anyway, and now she comes back to lane, she farms up, she gets the creeps. Again, not much she can do here. I'm around running back to lane. She goes for a roam. I'm now pinging she's missing. And here she's in the bot lane, misses the Q. Well, she's on a ward anyway, so bot lane should be pretty safe here. And back to mid she goes. I do try and push the lane here. And looks like she is pinging for assist me here, so yeah, I missed the cannon. I missed so many cannons. For some reason, I like prioritize cost minions over cannons. I don't know how that works. But here I've got a level advantage. I've got pressure. I've got everything going for me here, so no reason to, you know, no reason to play too defensive. Jax is here. He is quite like 3 levels lower than me. I get a nice, I think she like R'd in, but without getting her reset in. Hoping to get the knock up to set up the Jax stun, but I don't think Jax was in range or ready for it. So I get a nice easy E pull away, and she can't really do much after that. Riven another kill on this Fiora. Don't know how that lane matchup's going, but this is low elo gameplay, so there we go. Sejuani's coming here looking for another gank here. Nothing much really going on. Diana still, again, she can't really do much. If she comes up, she knows I got kill pressure now, so she can't really do too much here. Jinx gets to kill Morgana in the bot lane, it looks like. Again, I'll be focusing mainly a Nautilus kill. Also, the bot lane isn't going very well here. We're losing 5 to 7. We have got a gold lead here. I get a nice QE there. Do I get the kill here? Yeah, she goes in for the all-in, but again, just ulti, ignite, just too much damage. I'm too far ahead now. If she didn't lose that one, she did get maybe first blood or something, she might have killed me there, but she does fairly more damage than I thought she would, considering she was 0 and 2 at the time of the fight. But yeah, I've got like loads of mana now, thanks to, I think I went for Ohm Wrecker or the not Ohm Wrecker, the Ludin's Echo. So I got Lost Chapter first, and so I got mana things off. Done. She's going for the Hexdrinker. I guess that's for the gun. I'm not sure what that goes into. Gunblade, I want to say, so she gets that instant burst, which is fair enough here. Fast forward the gameplay a bit more here. Diana now playing very far back. She knows she pushes up, but she's totally dead. Sejuani, I've got pressure in mid, so Sejuani gets a nice and easy Drake. I think Jax is behind her as well in terms of damage, and if they meet in the jungle. But yeah, and I'm just pushing out the way, forcing Diana to stay, and yeah, she's missing out on quite a few minions. If we slow it down here, I am like 30 CS, near 30 or 20 CS should I say, up, or 24 actually exactly there. Just because I'm able to poke her down, and there I go for a nice QE into the ulti, forces her flash. It's got no flash now, which is a win for me. My ulti is on such a low cooldown. Well, it's coming up, when it's at level 2, I think it gets a nice low cooldown, so she can go back, and if she comes back to lane, my ulti should be nearly up. But yeah, we get a nice stun there. She can't really, again, she's going back so much, she's losing out on all these creeps here. So the CS lead is just going very well there. Clear out the minions and then decide to go back to base, or not. I think I want to go for the power plating there, but I was just a bit too slow to capitalise. The minions got it. Comes back to lane here. I've got 2 levels up on her now. Now my ulti's at rank 2, so again, I don't feel weak at all. 2 levels up on her. Diana going for a roam to the bot lane, looks like. See what she gets up to here. I think, yeah, Jinx kills Sejuani. Nice black shield there. Diana coming back to lane. She's caught in 2 minds here. I get a nice. She just used a really greedy path there. I should have really punished her. I think I was just surprised she would choose to go through that path, because I can just stand here and she can just stand here, and I get a nice QE combo, and that's normally a dead Diana, especially with her flash down. But never mind. We're 3k in the gold lead here. Bot lane, yeah, not doing so great. Jinx is getting quite fed here. She's 3 and 2. As long as she's getting kills, she's normally alright. I get a nice Q there into the stun. I could have maybe gone for it, but I don't think. Oh, I could have, yeah, because I had Ignite, but I don't think I knew where Jax was, and I don't want to. Actually, he's in the top lane, so maybe I should have gone for it in hindsight, actually. Because Jax was in vision as well, so that's always good. Yeah, so just farming on up here, and I've won this matchup so heavily now. Diana, I don't know where Diana went, but she went. Oh, she went top and died to Riven. So this gives me a free chance to just push the wave in. I think Diana's getting a bit not worried, should I say, but a bit tense, or because she can't do anything in this mid matchup now. She doesn't have any kill pressure on me. Well, she does, but it's only if I totally screw up. I go back here and I buy the full own records. I got sword shoes. I think I'll go for Zonya's next, just to stop them killing me and getting my burst off. Jinx gets another kill and Sejuani both. I then come back to lane, push it in. Diana's now gone to the bot lane. I think she's like sort of given up on this lane now, so I just get free push in. I don't want to roam, it's just because I know I can get a free tower here, so it's much better. Oh, let's stop the video there. I get so I think let's just rewind it, because I wasn't ready for that. But yeah, play it here. I think Jinx just doesn't expect my burst here, so she just comes running up to lane like a madman. She's quite fed here. I see her. She thinks she's got advances, but I'm 2 levels up. I get a QE, ulti, I get a flash, ignite, Q. Not much she can do there. She wastes her flash as well. Oh, she didn't have flash actually. And yeah, nice. She just didn't expect me to do so much damage there. I can, yeah. My QE did half her HP, and then I didn't have enough time to set up another ball because Nautilus was coming in, so I decided to go for early ulti, forcing her to run, and then I had to flash to get away from the Nautilus and back onto the Jinx. You know, I do use again both my summoners there, but if I get a kill for summoners, I'll take that any day. So yep, I then go back again. You find that once you get a kill with Syndra, if you can't push, then you just go back and shop, and now I get a stopwatch, so I'm really safe. I haven't got flash, but Jax gets another, catches Sejuani on Drake here. Doesn't carry on going for that fight. I think he's just scared of bot lane roaming like they are now. But then it just becomes an awkward fight. I'm coming down here, and Jax, I'm surprised he just doesn't go in. He's just sort of milling around here. I come in, now he runs away, flashes in, gets nothing done. Really weird there, and I'm able to burst out the enemy Jax here. We clean up nicely here, but Jinx then pops off with 2 ultimates here. Riven jumps over. We're now so far fed, me and Riven, that I can I get a nice QE as well across the wall, setting up Riven for an easy kill there. Jinx was the only one in this enemy team that I was truly afraid of scaling and killing us. But me and her, I've got so much burst, and as long as she doesn't go defensive items too badly, I can burst her out. Diana here gets up QE. I knew they were going to do that, so I baited them out with the stopwatch here for the Riven here. Nautilus with no mana, Riven doing so much continuous damage with her Q combos. And yeah, getting loves and crits there into the Diana. Diana can't do much. Lovely ulti there, loads of burst. I didn't actually get an assist on the Diana though. I should have really pushed it down a bit more and you know, got an assist there, but never mind. Jax comes back after his blunder at Dragon, but I get a nice Q. He doesn't respect my damage, and he just lives on like the tiniest of hit points. Very annoying, but again he has to go back to base. I think I probably have to go back to base here. I'm low on HP. The Elemental, the Ocean Drake here is paying dividends as well, so that's good. Speeding up again here. Riven pushing a lane, I'm pushing my lane, putting pressure onto Viz, winning her lane. Here we got Sejuani getting caught out here. Now getting QE, but she is quite tanky here, so they are using so much just to kill her. Ignite even goes down, Q goes down, and now Riven here, and I'm coming across on the flank. I totally missed my stun there. Slightly in a bit of trouble here. Diana recognises that, but she's just so far behind that I can just QR her now. Nautilus is, I think we, yeah, Riven dives onto the Jinx. I think we all start chasing the Jinx here, and I recognise that, yeah, I think Riven's got her, so I decided to just push mid instead. Yeah, she does. And just pushing again. Again, late game Jinx in this after the crit changes is just very scary now, so it is what it is. And then Nautilus again, he's tanky for me, but I think I can kill him if just I continuously land spells and he hasn't got support. So I decide in this gameplay you just see me pushing towers and farming as much as possible, because my recent games as Syndra just hasn't been going well because I've been trying to roam and help my team and get kills, and I just end up falling so far behind when they just don't work out, because it's always a gamble when you roam to see if you can get a kill or not. Riven here gets caught out by the Nautilus. So much CC here, trying to get away from Nautilus, but he's got so much CC. Ultimate goes in and everything, and he just ends up dying here. I ended up getting the tower here, and I can just freely push in. Jax comes in, but I get a nice QE there, not respecting my damage, and he just walks into that, tries to use the counter strike, and I think maybe his ultimate to try and get away. No, he didn't use up his ultimate because I think the stun lasted there. Jinx gets another kill on bot, so again she's getting really scary, but it is what it is. I know they're coming up from behind, but I know I've got time to get some work done on this tower before anything. And I expect them to be low on their ultimates just because they killed a couple of my teammates in the bot lane. So I don't really expect them to be too far ahead. Again, they land the stun, the slow here, but I'm Syndra, so I can flash out of that and I can get a nice double stun there. There we go for the counter base of overchase. So Jinx just dies to Sejuani's all her CC. I tried to go for a nice over the wall. I always call that play like a snooker shot because you're doing your W into the E and it's just the ball damage. It's not the stun or anything. So I love to call that combo the snooker ball sort of that 8 ball into the corner pocket to win the game. But anyway, again pushing the lane here. Jax is here. I think he starts respecting me now. He plays, or not. He just tries to dive me again. I get tower aggro, so I'm not really there. And then I try to go for the kill. I get tower aggro again. Forces me away. Jax has to go back. I have to go back. Nothing really comes out of it. We're 7k in the lead right now, and doing really well in this gameplay. 7-0-4, and yeah, we get another Drake here. Once we're ahead, we can get dragons so easily just because they have no vision, they can't contest. Here, going back and buying a full, I don't know if I bought a full Zonya Cell with the Needless, probably the Needless. I get another QE there into the ultimate. Jax just goes down. We've seen it all before now. 8-0-4. Trying not to die here because I've got a 1000 gold bounty, and that on Jinx is like a free BF sword for her. So, I'm trying not to do that. Again, focusing more on pushing the wave rather than helping my team here. Going from mid to top, pushing out as much as I can here. Again, we're just trying to sort things out. We haven't got Baron, or we're too early for Baron. We should be trying to pressurize it here, but again, it's so hard to coordinate things in low elo. And bot gets another double kill, so this Jinx is now popping off. She's got 12 and 6. She's got her core items, and she's got a Nautilus. She's got a front on her, so she's got everything she needs to sort of succeed, except for me, because me and maybe Riven can burst her out. So yeah, it is what it is. I've just recognised as well that Fiora, the enemy top laner, went AFK. So that's probably why this game just turned into such a snowball halfway through. But I'm still proud of this gameplay, to be fair. Able to dominate the matchup and everything. I didn't recognise it in the game. I was just focusing on my own so much. But yeah, that's unfortunate for the enemy team. Jinx was trying the hardest to get the win, getting the kills, just trying to do as much as she can. And late game James is probably very easy to carry, especially if you've got the front line. But yeah, I don't think she had much support in this game from her rest of the team members. Maybe Nautilus, but and our Severe is 1 and 8, which makes it kind of close. Nautilus there goes for a hook, doesn't pull through here. I get a Q. He's a bit too tanky for me anyway. Let's fast forward here. Yeah. So I bought 2 Needless, going for the Rabadon's Death Cap for just late game damage, because I know I need to burst out the Jinx. That should be my only priority here. And trying to catch him. Severe gets a lovely ultimate here, allowing us to do a lot. I tried to go for the WE again to get a nice stun into the ultimate. Jinx flashes out. Nothing. I get caught by Nautilus, but I've got a lot of base. So I'm probably a bad Sonya there, because he uses his own pull down there, but his own all his CDs, should I say? And I'm so tanky at this point. I think I haven't got Leandries, no. I just think I'm tanky thanks to the Zonyas, and so he can't do that much damage with his base stats to me. Got low HP, but the elemental regen Drake is really paying off here, able to keep me healthy enough to stand Diana's birth here. Diana tries to get a quick kill on Morgana, doesn't work out. I think she wanted to get a quick kill and then go into the Zonyas, but she's just so far behind that it just doesn't work out for her. Again, we're pushing in here. Let's go to free camera here. And yeah, first tower goes down. Diana going back. Nautilus comes back here. Here Jinx starts popping off here. I'll show you this. I think Jinx gets one rocket into the W, trying to do as much as she can here. Nautilus. I'm trying to get my burst down to get a nice QE there. Does most of her hit points, but just can't get another spell onto her, so she just lives. And now this is a Jinx's dream. Most cooldowns down, low targets for the resets. I go into the bot lane here, so she is getting quite scary here. I tried to push. Severe blocks the rocket for me, and she flashes there. Again, the Severe was okay. She didn't rage when she started falling behind and dying, I don't think, so that was good. And now me and Riven were able to carry her, and maybe Sejuani a little bit. I can see they're getting the dragon. They don't need me. I'll go back to base now. I think I pick up the Rabadons here, the completed Rabadons. Yep, so I'm extremely fed. Maybe I should have gone for an elixir here. I'm not sure how much gold I had, actually. I don't know. I forget how you can check. But we go for the Baron here. Riven's in the bot lane, so she can easily push. We've got 3 Fire Drakes and a Regen Drake, so we're just so far ahead here. It's just near impossible. We've got 2 inhibs down. It's just sort of filling in the boxes. Now all we have to do is push the lanes in, and they shouldn't be able to do anything here. I'm gonna just push the lanes in, and yeah, Jinx Jinx is good at wave clearing with her rockets and her Runans. I think she's got Runans. Yeah, she's got Runans, Bloodthirster. Q in here. Severe goes for the ultimate, trying to make something happen. It doesn't really work because Severe ultimate is not really good in the enemy base. Nautilus goes for a hook. Don't know why this gameplay is so slow, sorry. Go for QE onto the Diana. Diana gets stunned. Morgana gets a binding in here. Here comes Riven. Morgana gets stunned. Going after the Jinx, just focusing over. She's the only one who does damage here. I get a kill on Jax, who dived too deep. Jinx trying to do as much as she can on the fountain. She's trying so hard here. And she gets another Q. Can she get the kill on Riven? Gets a W, yep, she does. And then I think she gets killed yet, another crit, and then I'm able to stun her here. Easily line that up here. And now I think it's just a me versus Jinx here. And I know Jinx, and then what ends up happening here is kind of comical, because the super minions are killing her, and she's having to heal while also taking down the base. They end up taking her base here, and that's the game.